Alright, what's up YouTube? Welcome back. Today I put together a video of girl streamers. So I went around asking them 3 questions. Question number 1, what got you into gaming? What got you into Twitch? I'm sure everybody wants to know what got them into gaming. Alright, question number 2 was, as a girl gamer, what are the cringiest or most annoying thing you've ever heard or come across? Fellas, I know some of you guys are the ones annoying these girls. This is for you. Alright, this next question, I know a lot of you guys are going to be wanting to know. So question number 3 was, please describe your ideal man. What are some of the qualities, hobbies, attributes you find attractive about a man? So those were the questions I asked these streamers. Hopefully you guys stick around to hear them all. So enjoy the video. Alright, so here we go. Let's go into just chatting. Because I've been searching for like almost an hour. I'm going to donate and hope for the best. Alright guys.
My dad got me into gaming. I mean, like, I always really enjoyed playing like on my DS and like webcams and like I like club penguin. Like I spent a lot of time on like webcams and club penguins kind of games. Because then my dad had us play Lord of the Rings Online, like a real MMORPG, like an actual game. Put a lot of time into that. Then he got us World of Warcraft subscriptions like a little bit later. And then Twitch. What got me into Twitch was I had some friends tell me I should try it. It's like I did a couple like joke streams. I was like, this is like it was mostly just like fooling around with friends. And then another guy like a year later told me, he was like, no, you should like really like put some time into this. And I enjoy doing it. So
she's got 1,400 followers.
Doing it, so I just kept doing it. I think it's good. It's like, I don't know, streaming has like a positive effect on my like mental state, I think, which is like kind of the opposite. You hear a lot of people say like they get really depressed, like streamers get really depressed, but I think it's like kind of the opposite for me. So playing CSGO was just like terrible for me. Like I couldn't play comp in that game. Like I never got to get into that game, and I sunk a lot of time into arms race because people are a lot more casual, but it was just like I would just get like flamed. I would be like I could be doing the best of my team in like, I don't know what the lowest ranking is. I could be like, doing the best of my team, and I would get like kicked just for being a female.
Getting kicked for being the best like female or the best person on the team. That's crazy.
All that said, I had a lot of fun in that game, just like fooling around with like the other girls in that game, because they'd get really mad at me for not being like taking it serious enough. I guess the only other annoying thing is like more on my problem is like people hurl the term e-girl as like an insult, but it's kind of like one of those things where like weeaboo used to be like a super offensive term and now it's not, and I feel like that term is transitioning the same way. So I was like very against the term where I was like, well, I'm not like, I don't have my titties out and all that kind of stuff, but then I'm also like, okay, blush on cheeks, almost 1,000,000 points on looks, like stupid shit like that. So that I find attractive in a guy, I think one thing that has to do with like your appearance, your it's appearance and personality, which is like, you can't say it's, I mean, obviously, like I'm not gonna be like, oh, I don't care about looks, but like both factors do go into it. But someone that's just going for self-improvement, don't be like okay to just be like not working on a career and like trying to do like, I want to know, like you don't have to have these great things, like you don't have to have the bod and like the money, but like you don't ever have to attain like the highest steps of that kind of stuff, but to know that you're working on yourself, like you're trying to like do self-improvement. So like you're working on this your career, or you have like plans,
get off your games,
this is what you want to do, or hey, I'm not like very in shape, but I know that looks literally nothing to do with looks. People need to exercise because it's good for you, it's good for your mind, it's good for your body.
She's saying hit the damn gym. That's what she's saying. So to know that like you have some interest in like caring for your body. Your body's your temple. You should probably care for a little, at least be trying to care for it. And then if we were to get like specific like hobbies and like traits, I admire people that just say whatever they want, which is kind of a bad thing.
But I don't know why. I should probably stop going after guys like this. But I think it's because I don't do this ever. And I can be pretty blunt. But only if people, like, if people have asked for, like, if you ask for my opinion, I'll give you my opinion, or I'll give you my honesty. If you ask for my honesty, I'll give it to you. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it at all. But yeah, just not being afraid to say what you think. That's like a really attractive trait.
What got you into gaming and Twitch?
Here we go.
Well, I have two brothers. I grew up watching them play video games. So I grew up around video games. That's what got me into video games. But why did I decide to do Twitch? I want to make people
I like her music, I'm not gonna lie. Soothing.
happy. I guess, like, have a good time. Just, you know, chill. And just entertain them. And be able to be the person, like, be the streamer or the entertainer that they come home to, and, like, after a rough day at work, whatever, and just watch and make them smile and happy. As a girl gamer, the most annoying things that, I guess it's like, people just freaking out. You know what I mean? Like, people, I feel like they do it not because they're actually freaking out, they just freak out. Just their reactions. Like, so in Overwatch, it really doesn't, like, you don't get that reaction in Overwatch. That's also one of the reasons why I really enjoyed playing that game, because when you use the microphone, people don't freak out, they just treat you, like, equally. But back in CSGO, like, you get a different treatment, and it's like, people freak out about it. Like, they genuinely freak out.
What's up with you CSGO
and
kids?
Like, some are nice, some are dickheads. I prefer equal treatment. Like, just don't be nice to me just because I'm a girl, you know? Like, if I fucked up in game, like, it's okay, be an ass and tell me, like, yo, should have been. I don't know if you get me. Just be, like, I don't know, just equality. My ideal man. Someone mature, understanding, patient, respects his family, knows his priorities.
God, you gotta have your shit together, I guess.
Yeah, a man with a good humor.
I'm just waiting for one to say he has to sit behind a desk, play a lot of games, you know.
Just don't smoke, don't drink. Gosh, please don't do either of those.
Alright.
God, if a guy could
no
sing,
smoking,
though,
no
like,
drinking.
Anything, like, related to music, that would be actually fucking amazing, because music is a huge part of my life. So that'd be great.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I've been going at this searching thing for like a while now.
I'm a streamer on a different website called younow.com, and I have a following on there of about 6.5 thousand, and I am partnered over there. But that app has shown a lot of decrease lately, and I'm not switching over here, but I am trying to build up a some sort of following on here, just in case it kind of dies, because you now might go to shit. Unfortunately, it might, but I'm not sure, and so I mainly have this as I'm like a backup. But I also kind of like it here. I'm not going to completely switch. I might just do both at the same time. So you're the biggest donation I've ever gotten. Thank you.
Wow, hey, if that's the biggest, she probably deserves a lot more.
I
Seems
have a boyfriend. Cool. Basically my boyfriend, which pretty much everyone's into music. Be at least Catholic or Christian. Funny. Has to be funny. Has to be okay with me streaming. And not find it weird with all, like, the YouNow family I have and the whole thing. Not get jealous. No jealousy, because I have so many guy friends. Just wouldn't work if he was jealous.
What got me into gaming and then Twitch? I have been gaming for years. And I know I look like I'm young, but I'm not that young. But yeah, so I've been gaming for a very long time. And so I'm a nurse by trade. And ultimately, a friend of mine got me into Twitch. He said that he thought, because of my personality, that I would be really good to be a streamer. And so I'm like, oh, okay, you know, give it a try, right? At first I was really, really, really shy, nervous, if you will. But then I ended up liking it. So yeah, stereotypes. You know, my name, well, Black Widow is pretty subject. You know, it's basically, oh, you don't stream anymore. Basically, it comes across as, okay, this is a chick. But Bloodued, I get called a dude all the time, right? It doesn't bother me though. Like, I really don't care. And it's hilarious to hear people's reactions when they find out I'm a chick. If they stop by my stream and all of a sudden, oh, you're a chick. So it's hilarious. But I mean, you get the stereotype from people basically saying, you know, hey, oh, you're a chick gamer, you know, you can't be that good, blah 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 blah. And I mean, don't get me wrong, there's some games that I can't play with the shit, right? And that, like, Fortnite, first person shooter games, they kind of just like, oh, me. But just because I'm a chick doesn't mean I can't game. Most of the time, the thing that gets me is that automatically when people see a chick streamer, they think of a lot of other chick streamers out there who need to show their boobs, who need to show their sex appeal in order to get followers. And I'm not like that, right? So obviously people can never tell my age by my looks. But I'm not young. I look for qualities in a man that are chivalry, you know, chivalrous. Someone who is now, don't get me wrong. I mean, I have a free choice. I'm a strong, independent woman. But I do believe in specific roles of men and women. That, of course, is my old-fashioned area. I do believe in courting of women, but I do believe in equality to an extent. You know what I mean? Obviously, I don't want to be owned by a man. What do I find attractive in a man? Someone who can, you know, talk about their inner feelings, those kinds of things. You know, not very often you come across a man who will actually discuss what they're thinking, what they're feeling, you know, because it's not a manly thing. You know, it's not something that men like to do. They're all manly. When men are raised,
I'm gonna let her talk.
It's drilled into their heads that feelings are inadequate. They're not supposed to be shown with a man, you know. So it suppresses a lot. Obviously someone who's kind, understanding, listening, devotion. Good Lord. Every single guy I have ever dated in my life every single one has cheated on me. And you know, honestly, like, that's, I think, one of the main reasons why I'm single. I don't want a relationship, and because it's, once you get jaded enough in life, it's just like, kind of like, you know. But honesty and dependable, caring, loving, devoted, you know what I mean? Just devoted. Yeah,
that's pretty cool though. I like the
those
words
are
in
the
the
kind
background.
of things that I find attractive. I mean, obviously there's physical qualities that would attract me to a man as well, but that being said, sometimes physical qualities are just a front. Do you know what I mean? Someone can be beautiful on the inside and absolutely horrible on the inside. Horrible.
I know. Trust me.
I have run across some wonderful psychopaths in my life. And I'm, you know, don't get me wrong, I am not flawless. I have my flaws. I am stubborn. You know, I can be very stubborn. But I am mature enough within myself that I can admit these things. You know what I mean?
What got me into gaming and Twitch? So originally, when I first started streaming, I started streaming Bloodborne for the sole purpose of meeting people and getting help with the game.
Cute. You see that on her
just because it'd be a good experience, because at the time a lot of my friends didn't play Bloodborne, so I met a lot of cool people doing that, and I just love, like, the interaction, hanging out and being on Twitch. So yeah, that's how I got into Twitch and streaming and stuff. But gaming, I've been into gaming since I was like a child. Nintendo. As a girl gamer, what are some of the annoying things I've come across? What's your Snapchat? Just like very inappropriate stuff. I mean, like, I've gotten whispers that are so inappropriate, like dominant, submissive things. Like someone
I like for you to
send me money
tell
if I'll
us.
do things, and it's so gross. I don't know. Some people can be so disgusting, and people just like troll all the time, and it's really sad because I'm just here to play games.
It's not just
and
kids either. It's grown ass
people
folks.
want other things, so it's.
I love you, bitch. I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch.
I love you, bitch. I don't even know if that came up, but describe your ideal man. What qualities, hobbies, attributes do you find attractive? I'm not the picky. I guess I am kind of picky. Like, I think you do have to be picky when you're picking your partner, but definitely in my experience, if at least for me, because I'm into like anime and games and stuff, like if my partner is not into that, I already know the relationship's not gonna work, because that's basically all I do. Like to be smart,
Anime and
funny,
games. Finally, one that said that, really.
and kind. I hate guys that are just straight up assholes. You know when
There's a bunch of y'all out there like that.
I don't know.
I've
There have
been
been
told I've been
times
one
where
of
I've
them.
seen like
Here or there.
boyfriends being straight up assholes to like a waiter or something, or someone like a stranger in public, and that's just very, very unattractive to me, because like I'm not trying to have a mean person in my life. Those are probably like the big things. I could probably go into depth, like I don't know, there's so many things. They have to be an animal lover. Maybe probably artistic as well, because I at least think I'm an artistic person. And it'd be cool to like have a partner that
I don't know
you can
anything
bounce
about
ideas
art.
off of and stuff like that. So yeah, those are probably like the main things.